All right, so it's time to be vulnerable. And I'm going to share something that's really actually, now that I know, embarrassing for me to share. But I think it's so important that we share and become vulnerable with other people, because while you may think a question might come off kind of like dumb, like I get that all the time from moms, like, I'm going to ask you it's probably a dumb breastfeeding question. There's no dumb questions. There's no dumb questions. There are people, though, that will react to you in a way that makes you feel that way because you asked that question. Stay away from those people. So my first baby, I was 20. I didn't know a lot. I didn't explore a lot. And so I had a C-section. I ended up having to have an emergency C-section. And when they stood me bedside, I felt this gush of blood. And I looked at the nurse and I said, "I'm bleeding." And she said, "Yeah, that's what happens after you have a baby." And I said, "Yeah, but I didn't have a vaginal delivery. I had a C-section." And then she looked at me and she said, "Oh, sweetie, you'll bleed with that too." And then she went on to explain why and empowered me and gave me education and knowledge. She did not go, "You do bleed after a baby," and make me feel like my question was dumb. She supported me through it and gave me education, which is what I was missing. That's what you guys are missing in your breastfeeding journeys. Education and support, and someone to make you feel heard. Someone that actually hears you and wants to help you understand. While it's probably a common thing, you need to understand it. You need to be given a hug and not made to feel like this is something you should know. That's what my page is for. Like, follow, share. Join me on all my social media platforms. I do podcasts. My podcast is called Spill the Milk. It's super fun. You can go, links in my bio for my podcast if you want to follow me there. But I'm here for you. There's no dumb question. There's only people who respond to make you feel that way, because there's no dumb question in motherhood. Hope this helps you.